Hey guys, this is my Aurora and Chinook SMaSH. Now I'm going to do a separate grain to glass video, but I didn't think it would hurt just showing you the sort of least exciting part of the process. So yeah, this has been in the fridge for all bar the last couple of days, and then I've just transferred the fermenter into the garage and I've just let it sort of naturally warm up. So it's sitting at 22.8 just to give it a bit of a diacetyl rest, get rid of all those nasties. And I'm going to transfer into a combination of 10 330ml bottles, and then the rest can go into the old mini pressure barrel. So yeah, I've actually got in a few bits. I don't think I've really shown it that closely before. So there's basically a BSP socket with a couple of washers, and then underneath from the inside, and if it's showing up, there's like a hex nipple that screws into the bottom of the socket. Tap has been replaced with a good quality drum tap, so it's you know, leak proof. And yeah, this is just the standard 16 psi gauge, which I screw into the top of the socket there. Just put some thread tape on it. And yeah, the only other thing is closer look at the cap. So it's just a standard, it was just a standard solid cap, drilled a hole and then fitted the S30 CO2 inlet valve in there. So yeah, that fits nicely just inside this sort of circle here, and it's got washers, etc. So yeah, that works well. So I'll come back, guys, once we do the exciting part of the transfer. Okay, so I've got my bottles all ready to go. I've measured out the correct amount of priming sugar for each one, and then I'm just getting the mini pressure barrel prepared. So I'll put new thread tape on, put the pressure gauge on, and I've fitted the cap. And now what I'm doing is I'm just injecting CO2 gas into the empty container and then just releasing the cap, just to basically purge any oxygen out. So I'll just repeat that probably 3 or 4 times just to make sure that it's completely filled with CO2. So when I transfer the beer, there's yeah, basically little to no oxygen, and that'll hopefully let the beer last a bit longer. So yeah, I'll finish that and then I'll come back in a sec. Okay, so I'm all ready to transfer. I've taken the lid off the fermenter, removed the blow off tube, etc. Got the hose all attached to the bottling wand, so we should be all ready to go. So I'll just turn the tap on slowly. Might get a few air bubbles in the first one by the looks of it as it fills up. Okay, so I'll finish filling the last bottle. Just turn the tap off there so no more goes through. Yeah, it's looking nice and clear there in the tube. So what I'll do now is we'll start filling up the as you can barrel. See, well, hopefully you can see this sort of CO2 gas in there, which is good. And it's good to have that bottling wand on the end. I can just go, like I say, straight from the bottle to the pressure barrel. And really the only other thing I've got to do is just keep an eye on the dip tube. Make sure it doesn't start poking out above the liquid. What you can see there is that's the thermal well housing there. So yeah, we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, we're now getting to the point where the little racking arm is just about to poke out the top of the liquid. So what I can do is by twisting the tap anti-clockwise, I can make the dip tube go back into the liquid. So it's sort of basically a balance between not having the tube down directly, so sucking up the trub, but not having it sticking above the liquid. So yeah, we'll just carry on. I'll probably just come back right at the end, guys, once we're all done and dusted. Okay, that's what we're left with. There's probably still a litre or so in the bottom, but yeah, you don't want to transfer any more. So the bottles are over there in the blue chili bin. They're all going to sit there for a week or two, just conditioning. So I've got about 3.3 litres in the bottles, 3.3 litres plus just over 5 in the barrel. Whacked it up to 12 psi using the old SodaStream bottle and adapter on the end. So what I'll do now is I'll put this into the fridge, and then I'll just keep topping it up with CO2 gas as it needs it. I've stopped priming the mini pressure barrel. Main reason I've found was it was producing too much sediment and trub in the bottom as the yeast sort of ate the extra sugars that you put in. I guess it's the same as with the corny keg, you're going to have the same issue. So yeah, I just stopped doing the priming and just doing straight gas now. So okay guys, thanks for watching. Sorry if it's a bit long-winded, I'll try and chop it down, and yeah, we'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching, over and out, cheers.